Hi Libra, welcome to your November 2019 reading. I'm just going to be using some tarot cards and some oracle cards to give you insight into what's coming up for you over the next month. I'm going to start off with an oracle card deck from Work Your Light. Just to pick up on the energy that we're coming in with as we start this month. I just want to kind of pay a little bit of attention to the fact that we're just approaching Mercury retrograde. That starts tomorrow, which is Halloween or Samhain. So this Mercury retrograde is going to last pretty much most of November. So the card that I have got for you as you make your way into November is the Initiation, Rite of Passage and Crossing the Threshold. So I feel very much with this current energy that we're in just now, this is darkness leading into light. So whatever's going on for you just now in your life, just know that it's a transition period and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like for some of you, you're going through some important life lessons, perhaps doing like a lot of shadow work. But also I'm feeling that because of the current energy with it being so in, the veil between our world and spirit world is becoming exceptionally thin. So I feel like for some of you, this is being aware of this change in the air, this change in the air. I feel like you are noticing the energies. Perhaps some of you are going through a spiritual awakening just now, or you're receiving messages from the other side. I feel specifically if there is maybe some of you who have maybe had a relative or a friend that's passed recently, I feel like this is confirmation that they're perhaps trying to connect with you. Now, let's see. I have already kind of pre-shuffled the cards just to save a little bit of time. So the current energy that we're coming in for the month of November as we leave October behind, you have this Nine of Pentacles energy. So this is really good energy in relation to money. This is telling me that you're feeling quite confident, secure in terms of your way forward. I feel like this is a really abundant card. It feels like maybe like you're doing all the work that you've been doing, not necessarily in regards to money, but could be like all your kind of personal development work. Or perhaps money and work in relation to money is beginning to pay off for you. You're beginning to see like the fruits of your labor. However, we do have this Five of Cups energy, and I feel like there is some regret here. I feel like we walked away from something. Perhaps to give ourselves this type of stability, okay? Or to give ourselves a chance of being successful, giving ourselves a chance to bring on what it is that we really want. But there is this energy of regret and disappointment. So I feel like you're kind of questioning the choice that you made, but maybe not looking at how far you've already came. For some of you, I feel as if you could have left someone behind, and this is how you're viewing this person. This is the the Nine of Pentacles, but she is very queen-like in her energy. She's someone who's very successful, who has everything going for her. Now, this doesn't necessarily need to be a female. This could be male also, but there is this kind of energy of someone who has it all, and I feel like maybe you walked away from this person and maybe there is a regret. Did you do the right thing? Now the Page of Pentacles tells me that there could be some messages coming in with regards to work, finances, or something that we are creating just now, something that we have in mind. I feel for some of you there could be travel on the cards. You're kind of making a decision to go somewhere, but I'm also feeling that there could be a new home or a move. Some of you could be going back to study at university, but it feels as if we have a clear plan in place, and I feel like you could be getting confirmation of those plans or offers are, everything seems to be going really well. There is a clear road ahead for you. We've also got the Five of Wands, which is all a little bit conflict. So this could be conflict with other people in relation to work, or this could be conflict at home. It could also represent conflict within ourselves. So it feels as if maybe the money side of things or the career side of things could be going particularly well, but we're maybe having that conflict when it comes to our relationships, or feeling conflicted about what plans, or kind of maybe making I'm getting maybe this is about balance, and I know that Libras like to feel balance, usually are represented by the scales. So I feel as if this could be like a conflict of interest here, okay? I do actually feel as if this could be a conflict of interest in the work capacity as well. This could be some of you, like there could be an issue where there is an ethical conflict, or something that needs to be worked through. Going into your energy of what's coming towards you in November, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is hugely positive. I feel as if like things are really going well for you just now. So this is telling me that everything is working in your favour. This is also accompanied by the Fool, so you are on a new path. It looks as if whatever opportunities are coming away, this is giving you a chance for a new beginning, and you're going to make the most of it. I feel like for some of you, you're kind of questioning if it's too easy, but I feel as if, no, this is you're kind of like leveling up. I feel like your vibe is really high just now, and I feel like you could be getting noticed where your work is concerned. So I feel like if you're maybe publishing something, you're getting notice or recognition, or you're getting your name out there, and there is this question of why is that happening so well? Where's the downfall? There isn't one, okay? You have some really great cards coming up for this month. So you've got the Star, which is basically success in everything that you do. Again, I do feel as if it is all about balance, okay? So I feel like um maybe where like the career's going really well, I do feel as if there is some kind of struggle with our relationships. You have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is inverted. So what I feel as if is going to happen within the month of November, although you are having all this success, don't forget to put a clear plan in place, okay? Make sure you stay grounded, make sure you've got a plan, make sure you follow that plan. I feel as if there's like a lot of creativity around about you, but there might not be a lot of logic behind it. Make sure that during the month of November, when we've got this Mercury retrograde, just please double check everything and make sure that you don't sign anything new. Just make sure everything is checked. You've got this Emperor energy, which is very positive. So it looks as if we're kind of taking control of things. I feel as if for some of you there could be a man in your life, doesn't need to be a man, but it could be someone with this masculine energy who is giving you some help and support in relation to your finances. It could be that this person is particularly important. This could also represent someone in your love life just now, or your relationship, who has like some kind of authority there. I don't mean authority in a bad sense, but I feel as if like this person could be, their energy could be dominating in some kind of way. I'll read more into that as we go along. Now when it comes to your love life and November, I feel there is this kind of anxiety. Okay, it feels as if there is this anxiety. The career and money side of things, I feel is going quite well, but there is this kind of feelings of perhaps being lonely, perhaps maybe someone's feeling a little bit shut out. It looks as if there is some sort of disappointment, or there's something there. I feel as if a lot of you, it could be disappointment through maybe feeling let down, or maybe not having someone there for us. I feel as if this could be, I took it the feeling of maybe shutting someone out. Okay, so I feel like although the career side is going really well, pay attention to the people around about you, because I feel as if someone's maybe needing your love just now. maybe needing a little bit of your time, a little bit of your energy, a little bit of a heart to heart. I feel as if maybe someone's maybe saying things that they don't necessarily mean, maybe being a wee bit cutting with the words that they say. This could be you or someone else. Just kind of be mindful that it could just be that they're feeling very stressed and they're kind of voicing things in the wrong way. The Seven of Wands tells me that maybe we're feeling persecuted by our relationships just now. There could be a bit of a power struggle within this relationship if you're in a relationship just now or with a significant other, and it may feel as if being powerful makes this other person kind of shy away from you a little bit. I don't feel as if it's jealousy, but I do feel as if maybe someone feels a little bit less important than you, or you're frightened to shine that little bit brighter. You're frightened to be the breadwinner, or you're frightened to show up because you're going to dim this person's light, and you can't really dim anyone's light. Everybody has full capacity to shine. This is about your own fears I do feel as if this is your own fears about kind of showing up for yourself and being all that you can be. Again, we'll go to your finances. You have got the Seven of Pentacles, which is basically you're reaping the rewards of things that are kind of all the work that you've put in. You've got the Empress here, which is also telling me that there is abundance coming your way as well. Now this is quite a fertile card. I feel like maybe some of you that are maybe starting a family, this is you kind of, you know, building the nest egg to welcome in this new life. So that's quite significant. So this message isn't for everybody, but I do see someone building the nest to welcome the new energy in. And that doesn't necessarily need to mean a baby. It could mean that this is welcome in like a new project or a new venture. It could be a new pet. It's something significant that you're getting the money behind you for. And I see that going really well. Your final card for what's coming in this month to do with relationships and money, I feel as if like you're being fulfilled and you are achieving this Ten of Cups energy, which is completion. So this looks as if you could have like the happy family dynamic once you've sorted out the insecurities of you and that other person. I do feel as if you're kind of getting what you're hoping for. Everything is going to work out. So if you're having some relationship stress, I do feel this is relevant for you. This will all settle down. I also feel as if some of you may be having a baby this month or conceiving this month. Don't worry about the money. That's the message. Don't worry about the money. Okay, so that's for someone in particular. I don't know who that is, but there may be, this is a general reading, so there'll be parts of it that resonate with some of you and parts that resonate with others. One final card for the month. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Some of you are doing really spiritual work. That's the message that I'm getting. Some of you are doing really spiritual work just now. You're achieving recognition and you are spreading that light. You're educating people and you're sharing knowledge. Again, that was going to be for some of you that are specific. So just know that the work that you're doing is hugely important. It's benefiting other people. Keep going with what you're doing. These are amazing cards for the month of November. Okay, I will see you all in the next video. I will leave details down below should you wish to book a private reading with me, and I will look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.